Hello there, this is Malik from Malik's Mystical Magic and Intuitive Consultations. I decided to get out today and drop a few tarot readings, energy readings, basically asking, Spirit, what is it that a particular zodiac that I roll needs to know at this time. I just uploaded Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. So let's see what the next zodiac is, and we'll go from there. Spirit, tap into the energies. What zodiac? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, ancient wisdom, archangels, the divine source, most high. What zodiac are we reading for next? Okay, so we have Leo. This is the second time the video messed up, so there's a message that Spirit wants you to know, Leo. Okay, so how we're going to do this, we're going to get a little energy on what's the tea. Okay, we're going to get a tarot spread from the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I'm going to seal it with a little numerology and oracle message from my Sacred Forest Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so this is for Leo. Leo, tap in. What is the T for Leo? What is it that Leo needs to know, Spirit? What is the T for Leo? What is it that Leo needs to know right now? What is the T for Leo? Okay. Uh-oh. I will get to you. Okay, so we have a drama starter. Oh my God, Leo. Drama starter. Okay, this is a couple. If you can look back, I don't have my light on, but that's a couple. Drama starter. Okay, and then we have dodging bullets, blocking negative energy, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters. Okay, Leo. And this is talking shit. Talking shit. Wow. Okay, we got some more negative energy. And this is you, honey. Moving on. Thank you. Next. By somebody who is unbothered. Okay, Leo, let's get to it. So what I'm seeing with this energy right now, as far as what's the T is concerned, honey. Leo, drama starter, dodging bullets, talking shit. Okay, before we even hit the table on the tarot, this is people, drama, and you choosing not to engage in that stuff. Okay, so this is literally clear as day. This is people creating noise around you while you're actively removing yourself from it. So when I break it down, drama starter, that's like couple energy. Okay, this could be a couple, two people working together, or just two people tied in the same situation. But the key, though, with this card is this is intentional stirring up shit energy, okay? And then we got dodging bullets. You protected, love, okay? Well, actually, let's go to talking shit. Okay, let's go ahead and talk shit real quick, because this is gossip, conversations that are occurring behind your back, people discussing you without addressing you directly. So this is some indirect energy. They'll talk, but they won't confront. Ain't that some stuff? And this you, girl, or boy, I'm sorry, guy or girl, gal, woman or man, queen or king. Don't take it personal. But you're dodging bullets. This is protection again. So this is you avoiding unnecessary conflict. You're not in the mess, you're avoiding the mess, okay? So I would say at the bottom of the deck, with you moving on and being unbothered is very key right here, because this ain't you asking should you leave. You just you not entertaining this. You already done checked out, okay? So Leo, you dealing with some people who are creating some drama, talking or trying to avoid you in something, but you are choosing not to engage. And because of that, you being protected from the full impact of whatever they're trying to stir up. Okay? So this is something happening around you, not something you need to step into. Okay? This is more irritating, petty, unnecessary, and your energy is above it, honey. So, Leo, this is already telling me that there's some outside noise, people talking, possibly trying to start some stuff, but your energy is already in a space of not wanting to engage, or you're not engaging, you're moving forward. So let's see what this is about here when we bring out the tarot. Okay, Spirit, tap in to Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay. Spirit, what is it that Leo needs to know? How does this tie into what's the T energy that we've already pulled? Who is behind this drama, or why they're doing it? There you go. Who is behind the drama, okay? And I want to confirm that you're right to leave it alone, okay? So Leo, 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 Leo. Let's see here, Leo. This is my anchor. Leo. What is this, Leo? Please show me for Leo's highest purpose. Leo. Okay. Okay, Leo. First card out is Ace of Wands. Action. The Moon. Okay. The Star. Oh. It's like you night gazing or looking up at the moon and the stars. Unbothered. Judgment. Knight of Cups. And Three of Pentacles. Overall energy is the High Priestess. The bottom of the deck is Two of Wands, the Sun, Five of Pentacles, and Death. Four of Pentacles behind that. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is a powerful card here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas. Okay. So, off the bat, Leo, what I'm picking up is when we look at the T, bridging the T with the tarot, the drama, the talking, Moon, okay? Dodging the bullets is the High Priestess and the Judgment, okay? Moving on is the Two of Wands and the Two of Wands and the Death, moving on. Right? That's that. And then the unbothered energy, girl, this right here. Unbothered energy. Soaking up that sun, that good prana. Okay? So that's what this is right here. All right? So I will say noise is happening around you while you kind of staying in your lane and moving forward with awareness, honey. That's what I see. Okay. So let's break it down real quick. Ace of Wands. Okay. So this is your energy. New action, new direction, moving forward with purpose. So you're not stuck in anything. You're already focused on what's next. Okay. And then the moon here. The moon is like beautiful to me because it's also telling. The moon is hidden energy, gossip, confusion, things not being said directly, okay? And then here with the star is telling me that there is some healing, peace, alignment, staying above it. So while people are talking, moving weird, or creating confusion, you healing, minding your business, and staying aligned, okay? Then we got the Judgment, and this is where the shift happens because there was a realization. Okay, y'all give me strength, okay, for this trying to position myself here. There was a realization, an awakening, a final decision. Okay, so Leo, you already kind of see what this is. No guessing, no second guessing at all. The Knight of Cups with the Three of Pentacles here together. This tells me that someone is trying to come in nicely, or someone is wanting to work together or smooth things over. But given the tea, okay, that we just got, this feels like someone trying to approach you after drama has already been stirred the hell up, okay? And you sitting in your high priestess energy, okay? Which I was looking for the cat. Normally a high priestess got a cat by it, okay? But nonetheless, this is your power, okay? Your intuition, your silence, your observation. So you know what's going on, and you know you don't need to say nothing about it. This is why you unbothered, you know? So I was at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Wands, the Sun, the Five of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Four of Pentacles. All this sitting at the base of the deck is telling me that you're choosing a new direction. There is some clarity and some confidence, but you also leaving something or someone out with the Five of Pentacles and ending it completely with the Death card. You also protecting your energy and not letting somebody back in with the Four of Pentacles. You're not playing. Okay, Leo? So, Leo, people are creating noise. This is about people creating noise, because we got more than one person, okay? People creating noise, drama, talking behind the scenes while you are already kind of moving forward and not even engaging in it. You see what's going on, you feel what's going on, but you are choosing not to participate. Okay. And because of that, you actually are staying aligned, protected, and ahead of the situation. All right. So silence is your power right now, Leo. All right. You're outgrowing environments that still operate in low level energy. So, Leo, this ain't about you getting caught up in anything. This is about recognizing what's going on and choosing to move differently. So let's go ahead and clarify this energy a little deeper here. Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands here for Leo? Why is the Ace of Wands here for Leo? Clarify the Ace of Wands. Why is that here for Leo? Okay. And that is Strength, your card. Leo. Okay, so Strength and Six of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Moon. Clarify the Moon. The Moon is clarified by 10 of Wands and the Empress. Clarify the Star. Why is the Star here? The Star is clarified by Page of Swords and Three of Cups. Why is Judgment here? Judgment is here, clarified by Page of Wands and the Devil. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Why is that here? They hopping too. They ready to talk. Three of Pentacles, Spirit, clarify. Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay, we got the Empress and the Emperor on the table. And clarify the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is clarified by 10 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. And clarify the overall energy of the High Priestess. High Priestess. Well, she got the Moon on her crown chakra, so third eye open, okay? The High Priestess is clarified by 5 of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is you, Leo. King of Wands, Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Fool. Okay, I like. So we're dealing with an ending and a beginning. Okay, so Leo. Let's get into it here. Okay, because I'm going to tell you, you stepping into your power and you moving forward. While people from your past and your current environment, they're going to be watching, talking, and trying to reconnect or stay relevant in your life. So, clarifying the Ace of Wands with the Strength, your major arcana, and the Six of Cups. This is basically self-control, confidence, your power. This you, Leo, okay? Past connections, familiar energy, history, So this new beginning here is tied to something from your past, but you're handling it from a stronger version of yourself, okay? And then we have the Moon clarified by Ten of Wands and the Empress, okay? And I will say this here is heavy stress, hidden stress, could be pressure, emotional weight, tied to someone with strong presence with the Empress energy. And this could be a person or a situation that looked abundant or nurturing but was actually heavy. So behind the scenes, something that looked good was actually draining you, okay? Whew. Lord, I already know where this is going, okay? But nonetheless, this is what Spirit wants you to know. We got the Star clarified by Page of Swords and Three of Cups, okay? So I will tell you right now, people are watching you, talking about you, possibly through mutual friends or shared spaces, because with the Page of Swords, that's somebody lurking, looking, thinking, talking. Three of Cups is social circles, groups, mutual connections, all right? And this could tie directly to talking shit and drama starter, the T cards that came out, all right? And then we got Judgment clarified by the Page of Wands and the Devil. And basically, this is awareness, because Page of Wands is curiosity, messages, entertainment. The Devil is toxic behavior, attachment, low vibrational energy. So you realize what looked like interest or attention was actually tied to toxic patterns. And that's why you made your decision, okay? And then we got the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor, okay? So this right here is work, collaboration, stability, possibly a couple dynamic with the Emperor and the Empress on the table. This could be a couple or two people in alignment. But here's the thing. You're not part of their structure. You're outside of it, observing the structure, okay? The Knight of Cups clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. That is telling me there is an emotional offer, happiness potential, but also a little independence here with the Nine of Pentacles. So someone may come in offering something emotional, possibly even genuine, okay, but you're already good on your own, all right? You don't need them. Overall energy is the High Priestess clarified by Five of Cups and Eight of Pentacles, all right? This could be tied to work with the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Could definitely be a job situation here. But what I'm seeing here with the overall energy, you see the disappointment. You acknowledge what didn't work, okay? But you're focused on your growth, your work, your path. You're not stuck in the emotions, all right? So when I look at the bottom of the deck here, I got the King of Wands, which is you in your power, Leo. Okay? Page of Cups is you're open, but you're not naive. All right? And this here is you focusing on long-term stability and stepping into something new. All right? So Leo. This reading is literally about you stepping into a new version. Okay? A new version of yourself, while people from your past or your environment They're watching, talking, and possibly trying to reconnect. But you see the hidden energy. You recognize the past patterns, and you're choosing not to engage in any drama. Even if somebody comes in with an emotional offer or try to reconnect. Okay? So I will say this ties back to that, tea that we just had. You know what I'm saying? Where you have a drama started with the moon and the page of swords. Okay? Somebody talking shit with the page of swords and the three of cups. Okay? Dodging bullets with the judgment and the high priestess, and literally moving on. There's somebody moving on. Thank you. Next, with the Fool and the Two of Wands energy. So this is you outgrowing environments while people are still operating in them environments. Leo, you're not missing anything. You've already outgrown it, okay? So I hope this resonates. Take what does, what doesn't apply, let it fly. Until next time, Leo, we meet. Love and light, as above, so below. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. If you need a personal reading, you can find my information and about me on YouTube. Deuces.